Right, picked the worst day ever to go to Rainham Marshes RSPB reserve, but we're going to go for a little bimble walk around the reserve to show you what it's like there. Got the old battle bus sorted. Going to go in the old battle bus, the old bushcraft mobile, and see how we get on later. These are the car parks over at Rainham Marsh RSPB reserve. Quite big car parks, but it looks really packed. This is the centre. That's the shop, quite a nicely well stocked shop. Little kiddies playground here, great for kids. Over here they have summer activities, pond digging and the like, it's quite nice. Got a little wildlife pond here. Little wildlife and bug area. Here the old sparrows in the trees. I'll just go upstairs to the reserve now. Toilets. And that closes at 4:30. Winter times now. There is a lift as well, so if you're disabled, don't panic too much about these stairs, because there is a lift. Toilets and stuff. Now this centre is basically right on the Thames. It's Purfleet Garrison Estate, and there's the Thames going up there on Father Thames. This is the centre. And this here is a drawbridge that gets drawn up at night. Stop the little, the lovely little tykes from Essex coming and destroying it of an evening when they're closed. So this is Rainham Marshes. It used to be an old firing range for the army. Many moons ago, I come over here when I was an army cadet. Probably about 84. I think 84, 85, maybe 84. Shooting the Bren guns and the Lee Enfield 303s. That's how long ago that was. God, I sound old. Let's take you inside. Oh yeah,
I think it's a pendulum. I call it the pendulum effect, where something's up here, that's right. But instead of coming to normal, it swings the other way. It goes. And
So
a lot
this
of
is
people
a
say,
cafe.
like you say, you've seen it, mate. So, I remember
It's funny because I brought up in India.
A well-stocked shop. Lots of different binoculars and it's quite nice.
But you should think as well, you've got health and safety being used here. It should be done.
Healthy population of waterholes over here is fantastic for that.
the post on the wall, about 2 stories up, is on the wall.
So we're going into the reserve now. School visits, reed bed clearance event, fantastic reed bed habitat over out. There's a kids' bird watching club and wildlife walks. This is another drawbridge that goes up at night. So it's a fantastic wetland environment for the birds. There's a better shut the car park. There's a couple of bird feeding stations there. There's a lot of clematis, they're old man's beard there. It's great for firelighting. Put that in the pocket. And there's another near the centre. So I love it over here. I've been coming over here ever since it's opened, so. Yeah, we've got there's probably about 4 or 5 hides dotted around here as well. And that's one just there, I don't think you can see it. There's a hide there, hiding in the trees. So we're just going to have a walk around, show you what's about, and have a little walk. Right, so here's a bit of a signboard, tells you where everything is, and we're going to go clockwise this time around the reserve. We usually go anti-clockwise. Don't ask why. It's just what I've always done. So we're going to go the other way, because over the back there, that big mound at the back, I know that there are bearded tits and I want to see them, because every time I come here they fly away to the next county and then come back when I leave. So we're going to go and see if we can find them. Lots of ducks over in there, lots of ducks. They have teal, tufted, shovellers, all sorts of waders because it's so close to the Thames. Lots of different wading birds, lots of different ducks. Absolutely awesome. Just going to go in one of the hides, and it's the first hide going clockwise. This is the reed beds here. There's reed beds all the way around here. There's like a bit of a river that runs through there. Loads of waterfalls. There's a little wren making a bit of a racket over there. It's got the and these are all the reed beds, and they clear them. They clear those a few times every couple of years, I think, just to keep the habitat changing. Otherwise they just grow through everything. You can't get down the boardwalks. I think they've repaired these boardwalks as well this year. So, just going to go in the first hide.
seen any snipe today? Is there any around?
I'm not sure, I haven't seen any
Haven't seen any yet.
No. There's a curlew on that bank over there.
Is there?
Yeah. On that far bank over there, I've got
Right.
pictures all down the
Yes.
hill. But
Nice pintails.
they'll probably be over it, I think. Right, so we're coming up to another, the next hide. This one is, the last one was Purfleet hide, by the way. This one is the Marshland Discovery Zone. It's a nice little hide, this. It's got a little area over the back there. I think that's for like pond dipping. It's the discovery zone for kids. And they take kids in there, pond dipping, etc. This is quite like a nice little bit. The marshland. There's the marshland thing. There's the marshland thing, and there's a big metal kingfisher. It's pretty cool. I like this bit here. This is quite cool in the summertime. They've got tanks here. Little tanks. And you can see all the pond insects and snails and stuff having a swim around in there. So that's quite good. Let's have a look through there. There's a couple of ponds through here, which is really nice. Just tap into the hide. Nice big windows in this hide. Quite a nice little hide, loads of that activities for children. And then just here is a branch. And you see these around the place where there's a hide. There's usually one of them branches poked in, and that's for the kingfishers. And people come and sit in here and look at that branch in the hope that a kingfisher will land on it. You may all live in hope. And this is quite nice size. It's fairly warm in here actually. It's quite nice. So, on to the next slide. So as I say, the first hide is the Purfleet hide. This hide is the Marshland Discovery Zone. Walk up there. You just have to be a bit careful on these because these are, although they've got anti-slip, they are still a little bit skiddy. So if you do come over here, please be careful when it's wet. So I'm going to go down to the area we're going to come to next. Is the bottom of the ranges where there's like there's numbers on the back of the ranges to show the soldiers what targets to aim for basically. And that's where the bearded tits are. So we're going to go and have a look down there. Considering we're just here in the background, the M25 is probably 15-20 minutes away, Lakeside Shopping Centre's 15 minutes away. As I say, the Thames is there, basically on the other side of that. That is the Thames Walk. So we're quite close to everything. We're just down the A13, or it's the A1306 now, the South End Road. So we're not far from that, so it's quite accessible. It's well worth a day out. You get some really rare birds popping up over here. So let's see where we are. Where we go next? Let's go into their numbers and see if we can see the bearded tits. Right, so we're coming up to the end stop with the numbers on. On your left, if you're coming round this way, you'll see this bridge and a turnstile. See grass snakes in this bit and water voles in the summertime. So, if you're in a group of people, don't let one go through that, because it only lets you out, doesn't let you in. That takes you out to the Thames Wall. So, if you want to go out, that's the way to go, to walk along the Thames Wall, but I suggest you do the entire loop first, because you can't get back in. So this area here is generally where the bearded tits come, in this corner. So if you come over here, come over to this corner, it's right near where, let me just show you, it's the reed bed in front of the buttstocks where the numbers are. Okay, so just going to have a little look around here, see what I can see. So I'm coming up to this hive now. This is the biggest hive in the reserve. windows of the Purfleet over. The reed beds over there. To marshland, wetlands over the other side. Again, careful of the boardwalk. A bit slippery. There's a disabled lift there if you wheelchair. Get a wheelchair up there. Yeah, this is a huge hide. Across the marshes there. Some great views. There's a beginning of this year. Just down here, there's a pair of water rails feeding. So keep your eyes open when you come over here. Lots of different birds. We've just come from one there. And where the bearded tits are usually spotted. However, the memo must have gone out today that JP was coming out to Rainham Marshes, so bearded tits took a holiday to Kent probably. So I'm going to spend a few minutes here, see what photograph we can take. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. They're lapwings or peewits. And what's happening is, I think it's just treed up over here somewhere. Over the tip of my finger. Oh no, it's over there. Look, oh, you can't really see it. It's a marsh harrier flying around, and as it goes across the top of the lapwings, they all fly up and see it off. It's quite interesting. Just thought I'd quickly show you that. Right, so we just left shooting Butts Hide, which is there, and now we're walking back through down the side near the A1306 through the marshes and the reed bed, which is really good wetland habitat. And again, it's right on the side of the Thames, so the birds use the Thames to navigate and fly up and down the Thames and then come across this oasis of beautiful reed and wetland habitats, and they stop because it's good for feeding. So you get all sorts of stuff over here. Obviously kingfishers you see over here, great egrets, the big white egrets you get over here, marsh harriers, bearded tits, lots of nice little things, and all the usual stone chats. Reed buntings, reed warblers, Sette's warblers, lots of different things. It's really nice for a walk, well worth a day out. So we're just walking back down the boardwalk to the next hide. Next hide, this is the Ken Barrett hide. The area around this hide was landscaped with donations collected in the fond memory of Ken Barrett in 1932 to 2006. Another bit nice big lake. Lots of viewing windows. I've also seen the kingfisher fly past here a few times. So, plenty of hides to come and sit in. There's a lapwing. Nice painting. It's probably the only kingfisher I'll see today. There's a marsh harrier. Really nice. Nice painting. Must have took ages to do that. So, Ken Barrett hide. We'll have a little sit in here for half an hour, see what we see. Come here. There's a little, tells you what the ducks are. Mallard, teal, widgeon, gadwall. Okay. Pintail. Seen those. Shoveler, seen those. Seen a tufted. Seen a shelled up. Most of these are seen today. Well, all of them, I think. So, see what we can see over here. Right, so we're walked past the old Ken Barrett hide. Now we're come back onto the boardwalk, which is quite nice, right over by the sort of the old main part of the shooting range where the cordite store is, where they used to store all the explosives. So we're coming over that bit now, and this is usually really good for frogs in the summer and grass snakes and the water voles. You usually get lots and lots of really good sightings over here. Different birds, and there's also some really tame robins. There's been weasels spotted running around on the boardwalk, and also as you see lizards and stuff over here as well, because they bask on the edge of the boardwalk along here. So yeah, it's well worth having a look. We're going to go over into the woodland area now and have a little look round by the cordite store. So hope you're enjoying this little walk around with us. We're just having a little look, really, just to show you what it's like over here. We're going to do a few other tours of wildlife centres and stuff around where we live in Essex, just to let you have a look and see what we got around us. And perhaps you come from the local area and you think, well, I never even knew that was there. I'll go and have a look. It's worth a look, isn't it? Or you could just watch this video, not get freezing cold and rained on, and sit in your front room and have a nice cup of hot chocolate and a biscuit. Watch me come around and get wet. Thing to do, isn't it, really? Let's have a look over here in the woodland. I really hope you're videoing this. Hello, little boy. This is just how close you can get to birds in this. Especially the robins round by the cordite store. He's looking at land on my shoulder. Come on. Look at him. It's so close. Hello. That's a little robin. We're round by the cordite store. Unless it actually lands on you, don't get closer to a robin than that. Two hanging to it, that's beautiful, isn't it? Look. So he's literally just in here still, having a little sing to you all. There he is, look. So, here he goes. There's another one. I think he's now buffed himself up. Look, puffed his chest up and. He's going to have a sing. Fantastic. So you don't have to be sort of in the African Serengeti to get some good wildlife views. He's back again. He's mad. Have a little look at this. I just can't see too much of this, to be honest with you. He's really curious. Brilliant. So you can come over here with your kids, bring some seeds, and we've had him sitting on our hands. How fantastic. Right, we're going to go into the cordite store now. It's a bit drizzly, but this is a nice little area. You see quite a few little birds in here. It's a bit of a rough track, so if you've got a wheelchair it's a bit difficult to get in here. But I'd say it's doable. But there's a lot of bramble and stuff around here. Little tracks around. There's some bug hotels for the winter. Let's have a walk up here. There's a little sign up here. Have a little look. There's a seat. There's plenty of seats here. Butterflies and insects. Not the butterflies aren't insects, but they're butterflies and moths and the insects. That's fantastic. Lots of information here. There's plenty of seats. And the boardwalks are good. I think you can actually hire a mobility scooter in the centre as well. I'm going to add that to our videos that we're doing, because I mean my mum's disabled, my dad can't get around as much as he used to. He needs a new knee, so little places like this, nice. If this little bug hotel and a seat. I'm just going to show you the places as well where the accessibility is good for people that can't get out or want to get out but don't know where to go. But again, this used to be a cordite store. This is a huge, I think it used to be all undercover. It used to be a big concrete bunker basically. Another chair, more signage. Comes out here. I'm still buzzing over that. Robin. Literally, I could have stuck my tongue out and licked it. It was that close. Not that I'd do that. But anyway. So, another bug hotel. And this is the exit. At the cordite store. Lots of this clematis about ivy, which the pigeons like the ivy berries. Cordite store. So generally, if you want to get a really close up robin experience like we've just had, get over to this bit. Pause that now to have a little zoom in on that, see what that's about. Tells you about the cordite store where the MOD kept their explosives for their ammunition. But, again, we're on a really drizzly day, but in the summertime it's lovely over here. Really worth a walk. Let's see what else we can see. And this is kind of the last hide area. Looks out right out across the wetlands there. It's great for warblers. Ooh, look at that. Great for warblers around here. And sometimes you get the kingfisher fly, give you a fly past. Here I've seen kingfisher fly down this bit of river. So you've got like a little hide there. You see, so you can look over this bit of a reed bed. And to be fair, I don't know why they didn't do it this side as well. Because when we were looking through there, it was onto that little bit of reed bed where that path is, and I could have done with it here. So I don't know whether they put that on the wrong side, because the seats are there, you can't get your legs down. Just make you wonder, doesn't it? And then we've got another lovely picture of birds. I've got some pictures of the stone chat. Which is that, some photographs which I'll put up, male and female. But, yeah, as I say, it's a grizzly old day today, bit mizzy, bit of the old mizzle coming down, the miserable drizzle. But, if you want a decent day out bird watching, this is the place to come, especially so close to London. It's probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes from central London. If that. There's a train station at Rainham you can walk from down the Thames into this area. Also the A13, that's the A1306 over the back there, and the train track. But over this bit it's quite quiet near the Thames, it's nice. We're going to make our way back to the centre now. Hot chocolate and sandwich time. So, I hope you've enjoyed that little walk around Rainham Marshes. As I say, I've been coming here for years. I've just got back, had a cheese sarnie and a bowl of soup, as you do, and now it's started to rain, so luckily we are off. So I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to do a few more videos of different, as I said, different wildlife sanctuaries around the area. And then we're going to go further afoot and just do a few tours around places that we think is interesting. Bit of a vlog. So again, hope you enjoyed it. All the best. Take care.